Hi, this is my schoolwork and I did a review of the film Interview with the Vampire. The film was released in 1994 and it started with Luis Ponce telling his story to a journalist 200 years before. After losing his wife and daughter, he goes into a deep sadness. One night, returning from a cabaret, he was surprised and turned into a vampire by Lestat de Lincourt, who believes he was giving Louis a gift that would make him happy again. But Louis actually believed he was doomed to be a monster forever. Always pious and reluctant to kill a human, Louis at first fed only on animals. One day, however, he can't resist and bites a little girl, Claudia. Believing that he had killed her, left her, and go out there. Lestat, always at the prowl, was extremely excited by the fact and turned the little girl at a vampire. And he did this because he think in the order to give her as a gift to Louis and form a happy family. Louis and Claudia create a very strong bond. The years passed and Claudia, like every child, matured and became an adult woman. But she wouldn't never physically grow up to be an eternal child. Lestat, tired and behind excluded from Claudia and Louis' strong bond, started to tread Dan Bailey. After disagreeing, Claudia used the apology to murder Lestat. Wouldn't she couldn't take any more. So she and Louis leave on a trip to Europe, but to his surprise, Lestat always dead. After another assassination happened, Claudia and Louis rush to Europe, always in search of Warners, and arriving in Europe, Louis met a group of vampires, led by Herman. After a few twists and turns, Claudia is condemned to death for going against the vampire's rule of never killing a similar one. Louis revolts of the death of his beloved and kills everyone. Then he ends up returning to United States, where he wouldn't find out that his friend is still alive and never getting off his pain. The film is no granulation about being a vampire. The character Louis is melancholic. He always grieves having become that I become. At the same time, the film demystifies a lot of things about the vampires. The vampires here don't die with stakes in her heart. They don't fear religious symbols or anything like that. And I like the movie because it gave me a different experience. And it's not like the genre I usually see, but I like it. And it was a totally new experience.